Hey everybody and all you maniacs out there, welcome back to another episode of En-Mao Plays FIFA 15, episode number 20. Today it's Hartlepool versus Reading, and well, we've come off a loss. We lost against Watford in the last game and it dropped us down to 10th. We need to get a win here against Reading at home, and we should be able to jump up to 7th as long as everybody else above us loses or draws, because as I say, we are 3 points behind 7th place. That's a jump up of 3 places within the league. We need to get up into 6th or 5th, really, to be able to get into the playoff positions. Today we've got Hartlepool playing in the blue and white stripes, and Reading are playing in the blue and white hoops. We are at the Town Park. We're on 4 minutes a half on professional difficulty. Away we go. If you've seen my videos before, you'll know that I will commentate on the Hartlepool players because I kind of know who they are now. The Reading players, though, will not be commentated on. I'll refer to them as Reading striker, Reading midfielder, etc., etc., as I haven't learnt the whole Football League names of people or players. I mean, when it gets to the Premiership, I might be able to do it there, but not at the moment in the Championship. Here's a Hartlepool starting lineup anyway. We've got Halstead in goal again with Duckworth, Nerney, Bates and Holden at the back. En-Mao, Walker, Woods and Compton in the middle. And up front, once again, starting is Alessandra and Ross. Lee still complaining about his knee injury that he picked up the other day when he was playing against Leeds, I think it was. Anyway, here's the Reading lineup. Normally when I play this formation I do manage to score goals. Let's see what happens. Now I've said that, it's probably going to be the curse of the commentator, and there will be a 0-0 draw again, and the last time I said that it was 0-0 as well. God damn it. Anyway, Hartlepool kicking off, and we're playing from left to right on this first half of the football. It looks like a beautiful day here, and well, Reading are on the attack. Great tackle though by the defence of Hartlepool. Playing it forward up towards Alessandra. He's got 4 defenders to go around. He's gone past the one. He gets tackled though, and the ball goes out of play for a throw-in. En-Mao comes along to get this ball and throws it in towards towards Walker. Doesn't manage to get it to Walker though. Throws it back this time to Duckworth. See if they can create an attack from further back. Duckworth cutting inside, having a long-range shot, and it just fires wide, just past the post. Yeah, brilliant strike.
Rumour mill is going round and round and round, isn't it, about this player? Suggestion that other clubs want to come in, and no shortage of bidders if it comes down to that.
While you haven't been seeing it, Holden apparently is unsettled at the club and he wants to leave, and there's quite a few people apparently trying to put a bid in and maybe trying to take him off us. Hopefully though that won't happen. We've got En-Mao now on the ball running forward. Holden has been such a massive plus to this club, and I don't want to lose him at the end of the season, and I'm hoping that the manager also for Hartlepool feels the same way and manages to keep him here. Also, well, we've got the mid-time transfer window as well. I hope that he'll stay with us till at least the end of the season anyway. So here's the ball crossed over via En-Mao, goes out as far as Holden, who has a strike at goal, and that is one of the reasons we want to keep that guy. When he can do things like that, he hits that on the half volley and just rifles it just over the bar. Even Alessandra applauding the attack there and applauding the strike. That's one to be proud of. Would have been better if it had gone in, but you can't win them all. Anyway, the ball played back now into play, long up the field by the Reading keeper, knocked forwards again, and now Reading are on the attack. Bit scrappy in the middle there by Walker, trying to get the ball. He manages to do so, knocks it to En-Mao, back heel towards Ross, and now Ross is free to go on a run. He's got Alessandra with him, but he runs straight into trouble. and now it's Woods with the ball trying to get forward. It's really hard to actually see which team is which on this. I really should have... well, I should have seen if I could have changed the thing. I don't think I could have changed the kits that they were playing in. Anyway, the next game is against Blackburn Rovers for Hartlepool. I just wish I could have changed the kits to make it a little bit easier to see who you're passing to, because I'm finding it a little bit difficult to pass to my men. I know some of you will be looking and going, God, it's easy, I can tell who's who and all the rest of it from where you are. I don't find it that easy, to be honest with you, but then again, I'm getting old. Anyway, Woods gets stuck in there, gets the ball back, and now he's going on a run. He's legging it down the pitch. He's going on such a great run there. The tackle goes to Holden now. Holden now cuts inside, has a go at goal. The ricochet comes off the defender, and it goes behind for a corner. That should have been a penalty. He was in the area when the ball hit his hand. I think that they had a good cause for a penalty there. The referee hasn't given it though once again, even though handballs are turned on for this game. En-Mao crosses the ball over in towards Walker in the centre, but the defender headers it away, and now it is Reading on the attack. They're trying to get back past the defenders. They just can't seem to do it. They don't seem to have the pace up front to be able to break down the defence for Hartlepool. And every time Bates and Nerney seem to be able to get the ball back off the attacker. It's the same sort of thing for our guys though. When we do manage to get past the defenders, we're getting caught up and getting the ball taken off us from behind because they've got pace at the back rather than at the front. Anyway, it's Alessandra. He's free. He's got support with him. He tries to cut inside, loses the ball, doesn't manage to score, and doesn't manage to do anything with it. The attack breaks down. The ball being played around in the centre of the pitch. There's 37 minutes gone here. Is anyone going to be able to break this deadlock before half-time? Both teams going end-to-end. Hartlepool, though, being the more dominant, I would really say, over the course of this match so far. And, well, hopefully they can be a bit more dominant in the second half and put the ball in the net. There's a goal, though, that's just come out of nowhere for Reading. What a goal! They haven't done anything spectacular. The ball dropped down to the winger, who just rolled it across, and he strikes it from such a tight angle and smashes it just past in the bottom corner. Everybody thought it was going wide. Even Halstead thought it was going wide. It hit a bubble and bounced inside, just inside the post, and it's 1-0 to Reading. I'm absolutely speechless. The team that do not deserve to be in the lead are actually in the lead. The team that have played better are now going to have to struggle to come from a deficit, and this is going to change the half-time talk, I would guess, because it's just before half-time. 42 minutes played. Reading 1, Hartlepool 0. Not the best score for Hartlepool that they could be doing with. Anyway, En-Mao running back with the ball. He gets brought down. The referee waves play on as if nothing has gone on. There's 4 minutes of added time here to be played on this first half. The 45 minutes has been played so far. Walker plays the ball forward towards Ross. Plays it back to Walker. Tries to play the through ball to Ross, but loses it to the midfielder. He loses the ball to Duckworth. Now Duckworth knocks it up the wing to En-Mao. En-Mao cuts inside. He's gone round 1. He's gone round 2. Will he be able to get round the third? He has a shot at goal and it's saved by the keeper. Alessandra runs in with a follow-up shot and the keeper saves that as well. And it's cleared away. What an absolute brilliant end to this first half. It set up the second half to be very exciting. Let's hope it lives up to the expectations. So far, 1-0 to Reading. Edwards scoring in the 41st minute. Brilliant goal as well, come from nowhere. You'll be able to see that in the highlights at the end of the game. Anyway, here's the scores around the grounds. If you want to see them, rewind it and pause it. Otherwise, away we go with this second half. Hartlepool now kicking from right to left. I wonder what the manager said in their half-time talk in the dressing room, because they have been playing so well. They've managed to get behind the defence several times and unleash several fury shots, but not been able to put the ball in the net. That is all they need to do. Will they be able to do it though the next time? Here's a shot at goal, and that's just gone wide. I thought it had gone in from Alessandra. Even Alessandra looks at the heavens, looking for a bit of luck and praying that he'll be able to put this ball in the net and draw the game back to level. The goalkeeper for Reading kicks the ball back down into the defender. He gets past En-Mao, tries to knock it forward. They're making a lovely little attack up this wing now, and now he's cut around two of the Hartlepool players. Tries to cut inside, but the attack's broken down by En-Mao, who plays the ball forwards up towards Ross. Ross loses the ball though, and now they're once again going down that wing. En-Mao trying to get the ball back, doesn't manage to do so, and well, the ball's knocked forward into the centre of the pitch, and Reading are on the attack again. They have come out of these blocks really trying to get another goal and seal the nail in the coffin for Hartlepool United. We really don't want to get another loss here. That would not be very good for Hartlepool. It would drop us down the table even further. We don't want to go down there. At the minute, we're floating around the mid-table sort of mark. I think we should be further up the table, and I think we should be beating teams like this where we have had the advantage for most of the game. And a long-range shot there once again by Alessandra, just fizzes past her post. As you can see, Reading's next game will be against Brighton and Hove Albion. Our next game for Hartlepool will be against Blackburn. I hope you'll join us for that tomorrow.
A substitute coming on to try and repair the damage.
Anyway, a substitution here for Reading, trying to go into a more defensive formation. And here's Miller coming on to do a bit more attacking for Hartlepool in this second half. We've taken off Walker to make way for Miller. And Reading have taken off Fizu for Drenth. If that's how you pronounce their names, I don't know. Anyway, Hartlepool on the attack. Long-range shot goes wide. I think it took a deflection off a defender there. I'm not too certain. Going to make another substitution. See if Lee can come on and do something in this second half. Going to make way for him by bringing off Ross. And now there's another substitution here for Reading, who are making the substitution. Here's Lee coming on, gets an applause as he comes on the field, and Ross gets an applause as he goes off for his the way he's played today. And we've got McCreary coming on for Hartlepool, for Reading, sorry, and Coppers going off. As you can see there, Huddersfield just drawing level with league leaders Norwich. Not a good day for them at the top of the league. Let's hope that they can keep it at a 1-1, so that if we do lose here, we don't go that far behind on points that we can't catch them up. That's a brilliant strike there by Holden, once more trying to put the ball in the net. Didn't manage to do so though, and it had to force a save from the keeper though for Reading. They seem to be doing everything right, they just can't seem to put the ball in the net. Here's Connor Smith going to come on for a run around now. We're going to take off Woods. Woods had a really good game so far today. Could have been a bit better, I suppose, if he'd scored a goal, but unfortunately it's one of them things when it comes to when you're talking about Woods. Let's see if Connor Smith can do some damage. Anyway, the ball gets thrown back into play. It's Miller with the ball. He tries to cut inside into the centre, and Reading get the ball. They're doing another attack and playing the ball forward. He's got people with him, and they're through on goal. It's only there. Oh, and he's put it in. There it is. 2-0 to Reading. That is going to be the nail in the coffin. That is sealing this game. Really, really poor defending there by Hartlepool. All of the defenders up near the halfway line, and as soon as they lost the ball, It was 3-on-1. Holden, the only man back up far enough to be able to even try to contemplate doing something about it. And unfortunately, that's a 5th goal for Hal Robson-Kanu. He's scored his 5th goal in this championship, and he's put Reading 2-0 ahead of Hartlepool. Once again, Reading against the grain of play, go into the lead by even more. Will Hartlepool be able to pull back a draw from this, or will they be able to score a goal? The ball played through to Lee, and he's put the ball in the net. It's a brilliant finish, but they've not allowed it. The keeper, he's so lucky there. The linesman with his flag waving it, saying that he's offside. Let's have another look. He is. He's quite a way offside, unfortunately. I thought he'd scored a goal there and brought it back to within reach of Hartlepool to be able to salvage something from this game. Unfortunately, there is 9 minutes left to play, and it looks like Hartlepool aren't going to be able to do anything about this. That ball was a bit shockingly controlled there by Al Robson-Kanu. Puts a ball out there for a goal kick. Here's another look at his goal though. You can see Nerney pointing across, showing who was at fault there, saying that the defenders are at fault and that 3 people are behind us. And well, I thought it might have been offside, but obviously it wasn't. And the referee didn't think it was offside, and he allowed the goal. But that's kind of sealed the game for us there. Reading making another substitution, Cummings coming off and Gunter coming on. The ball played long up the field towards the midfielder. He's got the ball in the middle. It's Lee now with the ball running down. He tries to play En-Mao through on goal. Doesn't manage to do so, because as soon as En-Mao tries to get the ball, there's 3 people surrounding him. They know that they've got to keep him closed out, because he can cause a lot of damage if he gets the ball with his spectacular runs, like the one that he did the other day when he was playing against Middlesbrough. Anyway, the ball, they're trying to play it forward. It's played over the top. He's free again. Is this going to be a 3rd goal? No! Oh my God, that was so close. The keeper come out and just didn't know what to do. He completely fluffed it, as did all of the Hartlepool defence. Absolutely shocking. That was a long range, nice little lob shot. Didn't manage to score. Lee's come on, and he's done a lot of damage since joining. Look at this for a shot from distance. I think if he scored now, though, it'd be little more than just a consolation goal. I think we've resigned ourselves to the loss this time. Reading's possession is 52%, Hartlepool's only 48%, so the actual possession doesn't show the real meaning. And there it is, there's a consolation goal for Hartlepool. There's 1 goal back for Lee. And, well, let's see. They might even have time to score another one. Let's see if they can hurry up and get this ball down there.
Different angle on it here.
There it is. He slides in, slides the ball straight past the keeper. The keeper completely made a fuck up of that. Didn't manage to get hold of the ball. And Lee there just to finish it off. Another goal for him. That's his 3rd goal in the championship this season. Not a very impressive start though this season, really. 3 goals in 18 games. No, not really that good. Anyway, they're not going to be able to score another goal and pull it level, because the referee allows them to kick off and then blows the full-time whistle. So it's a loss there at home against Reading, a loss of 2-1 to Reading, unfortunately.
Very close indeed. 2 really good goals though against Hartlepool. Couldn't really do anything about them. The first goal was, well, it was just really pure class. Just dropped down straight in front of the player. He hit it from a really tight angle. The keeper thought it was going wide and it bobbles in. What can you do about that? As you can see, the first couple of shots of the game coming from Hartlepool, they dominated the first 15, 20, maybe even 40 minutes of this game. And then that happened on the 41st minute. The goal went in for Reading, and it was against the run of play. As you can see, some brilliant saves being carried out by the Reading goalkeeper. That was a bit of a dodgy tackle on Ross there. No wonder he had to come off. And as you can see, more shots going at goal, only just going wide. Hartlepool had plenty of chances, but they just didn't take them. And then this happened. The second goal getting slotted past the keeper. The defenders were all too far up the field, trying to push forward, trying to score a goal. The manager is going to go absolutely apeshit at them, I think. And then there was this one. That goal went in. That, I really don't know about that being offside. It looked like it was offside though when the linesman put his flag up. Lee come on, and he was an absolute super sub. He was shooting from left, right and centre, and he actually did find the net twice. Unfortunately, one of the goals was disallowed. Here's another goal from a long way out that he had, just going over the bar. Absolute brilliant, wouldn't he? Come on. Alessandra there, though. Bit disappointing so far this season. And there's the ball. It slides across. Lee slides in and puts the ball into the net for the consolation goal. The fans go crazy behind the net, but unfortunately it's not enough. And the game finishes 2-1 to Reading. En-Mao didn't score very high either. Here's the scores from around the grounds. Read them out, big man.
2. Brighton and Hove Albion 2. Watford 2. Cardiff City 1, Bournemouth 0. Derby County 1, Wigan Athletic 0. Hartlepool United 1, Reading 2.
Norwich City, unfortunately, getting the win over Huddersfield, so that
Ipswich
will extend their lead at the top of this table. Sheffield Wednesday drawing though with Middlesbrough. Blackburn Rovers playing later on today, so I don't know where they're going to end up, but they are our next game of the season. Hopefully, they get a loss today and their morale is really crap when they come to play us. We'll have to see what happens. Anyway, here's the table. As you can see, Hartlepool dropping right down it now into 15th place. We've played 18. We've won 7, drawn 3, lost 8. Goals for 11, goals against 13. We're now in a -2 deficit, but we're on 24 points. The thing with this league is it is all close and there is all to play for. We can still get into them playoff positions. I hope that you will come back and join us and support us and see if you can help us get into them positions. I'd like to say thank you very much for watching this episode, and I hope to see you on the next one. Till then, take care. Bye for now.
Third bottom, climbing the table, are Nottingham Forest with 15 points. Fourth bottom, Millwall with 15 points. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Bournemouth with 17 points.
Anyway, a big thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video of FIFA 15. Leave a like if you can and comment if you want to. And please click the big subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Add me on all the social media sites. The links are in the descriptions, as is the information if you ever want to play a game with me. Also, come and join in the fun at the live streams that I do. Links are on the screen right now. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video. Once again, thanks for watching, and until then, bye for now.